On Channel 10.
Well, I think the speakers were really cool. They brought in some cool celebrities like Bill Nye.
No science, guys. See how the last hype speaker's job was a tad bit more dangerous than the previous speakers.
And WTTF. See how you can work for a radio station without leaving campus.
About sports and hip-hop, Tuesday nights from 9 to 10. And what I really like about having the show with my friend Dom Fry is that it really helps with getting to talk to people. When you have to talk on air, you talk in front of a live audience.
And final exam fun, how one campus group is planning on turning finals into a party.
And spring means softball. See how the softball team started their season off with a bang. Plus, spring break may be over, but we will be talking about free smoke, passion fruit, butterbeer, and Ginglin's ice cream. Everybody else is on spring break, but we're here.
Yes, we are. And good evening, I'm Scott Carpenter.
And I'm Randy Buffington. This is WHEI News Center 10, and we're happy second day of spring to you. WHEI brings you today's latest breaking news stories, brought to you by the students here in the MCC here at Heidelberg University.
So don't touch that remote dial smartphone or whatever you're watching us on these days.
WHEI News Center 10, live at 5, starts now.
Welcome back to News Center 10 live at 5 for Tuesday, March 21st, 2017.
Let's get to our first story of the night.
Have you ever dreamed about driving a giant robot? Well, it seems dreams are becoming a reality for Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos after testing a new suit of armor being created to use in outer space. The robotic exoskeleton was designed by South Korean company Hankook Maray and is almost 14 feet tall, according to the company's website. Bezos is hoping that the company can work out the kinks in the robots so that mankind may use them for their journey into outer space and Mars in the near future. When asked about how the suit feels, Bezos commented, "Why do I feel so much like Sigourney Weaver?" referring to the lead actress in the sci-fi hit movie Alien.
House Republican leaders released a package of amendments Monday evening to modify the GOP bill and repeal and replace Obamacare. Days of negotiations and closed-door meetings were being held in hopes that these new amendments will win over critics and skeptics of the new proposal. The legislation called the American Health Care Act would rewrite the current health care system and lead to major changes within the American public due to the fact that many citizens are under Obamacare. House leaders are hoping that these changes will pass Thursday so that they may reveal the next step in American health care. Big news. Things are happening at the commercial giant Walmart as they unveil plans to completely reinvent the way normal consumers shop. Walmart Stores is creating a technology startup incubator in Silicon Valley to identify changes that will reshape the retail experience, including virtual reality, autonomous vehicle and drone delivery, and personalized shopping. Mark Lord, Chief Executive Officer of Walmart e-commerce operations, announced the incubator Monday at the Shop Talk conference in Las Vegas. The company is hoping that these future changes within Walmart will better combat online shopping competitors such as Amazon.
And 2 men are under arrest on charges stemming from a double homicide involving a burning car tied to a woman who often appears on Real Housewives of New Jersey. New Jersey police charged 26-year-old Clarence Williams and 28-year-old Jerry Thomas on Monday with felony murder, conspiracy to commit felony murder, robbery, arson, and possession of a firearm for an unlawful purpose. The bodies of 27-year-old Aaron Anderson and 28-year-old Antonio Vega Jr. were found Friday inside a burning car. Anderson's mother has said he borrowed the car from the son of Kim Diapolo. Diapolo has frequently appeared on Bravo's The Real Housewives of New Jersey reality show. And with that, that'll do it for our local news segment for the day.
But don't go anywhere. See a new sneak peek of Heidelberg's new Welcome Center, plus a look into the wonderful world of sports, and all that, more and more, coming up after break.
You're watching WHEI TV 10.
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
In the heart of Heidelberg's campus lies the Fireside Cafe and Pub, featuring a relaxing and engaging space welcome to the public. Fireside's menu includes sandwiches, salads, wraps, desserts, and even a soothing latte or coffee, offering a wide selection of exciting new and wholesome food options. Fireside Cafe Pub also serves a variety of refreshing drinks to accompany its cozy atmosphere. Come experience Fireside's new fall menu and visit us on Instagram at Berg Dining Services.
See that cute little dog in the pet store window? Chances are it came from a puppy mill, a breeding facility that forces caged, neglected, and often sick dogs to churn out puppy after puppy to be sold for profit. Meanwhile, millions of wonderful, healthy pets end up in animal shelters. But with one simple choice, you can help. Just by deciding to adopt instead of purchase your next pet. Not only are you saving a life, you're taking a stand against puppy mills. Visit bestfriends.org to learn more.
Together we can change the news. Find out how at safekids.org.
Welcome back to News Center 10 Live at 5.
Let's check into the latest news with our Heidelberg Campus News segment. The first year of the HYPE program is in the books. Heidelberg introduced the HYPE program to the students. Michael Kim was the final speaker of last week, and Kim spoke on his life adventures. He is a counter-human trafficking expert, and his experiences are valuable because the many he has led to safety. The students at Heidelberg found him interesting, and the students enjoyed the first year of the HYPE program, much like Eric Peterson, a sophomore here at Heidelberg.
Well, I think the speakers were really cool. They brought in some cool celebrities like Bill Nye, and I think that the workshops that they had were really helpful. Like the career building resume one was really helpful for me especially.
Students look forward to the continued HYPE program in the years to come.
Have you heard that a new building might be changing the look of campus? For more, we go to WHEI reporter Carrie Ann.
Heidelberg University has set in plan a new welcome center for future students and their parents. Cheryl Staub-Lewis is the budgeting director for this project.
We are looking to raise a $3.5 million between now. Actually, they started some fundraising even before I came on board in October. But if we can raise the funds through 2018, we're hoping to break ground maybe fall of 2018 and open the building in 2019.
The new building will be located on the corner of Circular Street and East Market, right across from the old BP. 2 of the old campus houses will be torn down, except for the old stone house, which will still be standing there. In addition, there will be new parking as well as the bookstore will be added to the new building. Sophie Fugit, admissions counselor, is excited for the new building and the new environment that it will bring to admissions.
A few of the improvements that the new Welcome Center will bring to the admission office is, one, a big conference room for us to be able to give our Heidelberg 101s, is what we call them. It's a large presentation on visit days to the prospective students. So they'll all be able to fit. It'll be a modern room instead of having to walk across campus and find available space. Also, all of the offices for the admission counselor will be able to fit a family of 4, as opposed to now some offices fit about 6, some fit 2, so it'll be consistent for all of our counselors.
This is Carrie Murphy reporting for WHEI.
If you enjoy talking about whatever you want and hanging out with your friends, then having a radio show with WHEI sounds like something you should do. WHEI is Heidelberg's own radio station that is located on Heidelberg's campus next to Craig Hall. Throughout the week, you can hear and tune in to 88.9 FM and hear what students have to say. Currently, there are 8 student radio shows, all ranging from sports, talk, to media, and what's happening around the world of hip-hop. Media major Sean Humphreys is a junior at Heidelberg and has his own radio broadcast show with his friends Dom and Kyle. Sean said the best thing about having a radio show is being able to hang out with friends and talk about topics that they all enjoy.
Well, I'm a part of the WHEI radio show. We talk about sports and hip-hop Tuesday nights from 9 to 10. And what I really like about having this show with my friend Dom Fry is that it really helps with getting to talk to people. When you have to talk on air, you talk in front of a live audience with tons of people that you don't know.
Nash Fries and other radio shows Monday through Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Looking for a way to get more involved around campus? Or just make some new friends? Alpha Phi Omega, the National Service Fraternity at Heidelberg University, is the place to start. Made up with nearly 30 members, this group works together to service the campus and community and the nation.
At Heidelberg, we actually have multiple service, fellowship, and leadership events that happen each year. Coming up, we're having a Fight Fire with Cookies, where we're taking out a bunch of different desserts to our local government officials. And then at the end of the year, during exam week, we're going to have a purple library party. So as long as you wear purple, you can come visit us and get snacks and have games.
Here at Heidelberg University, we have many different service things that have. The next AOP is hosting the Purple Library Party. This event will happen during the exam week. Join the party by wearing purple and then come and enjoy a study break with snacks, music, and games.
All sounds like fun, and there are some changes to Tiffin's Teen Center. To find out more, we go to WHEI reporter Margaret Bowers.
For many kids in Tiffin, after-school activities include sports or hanging out in the hot spots of Tiffin. For others, the Tiffin-Seneca County Teen Center is the place to be.
The Tiffin-Seneca County Teen Center is a drop-in place located across from Alley Nails next to the Tiffin-Seneca Library. It's a place where kids can come in and get away from their school, their home life, and any problems they may have in their life or outside world.
Located just up the road from Heidelberg University and near the Tiffin Public Library, kids of all ages from junior high to high school are welcome and take the opportunity to play games and enjoy all of the things that the Teen Center has.
Hopefully we're going to move onto the main strip over by Level Up, kind of on the same street as Clover Club and all of those kind of brand new up and rising city buildings and city shops. So putting pitas on the main strip, a brand new store that's real nice. They have the Laird building that's got a lot of new and exciting shopping centers going in there. So hopefully we'll be right around there. So not only can the kids come and stop in the Teen Center, but they can go and support the local businesses as well.
Thanks to various organizations around Tiffin and other benefactors, the Tiffin Teen Center has been able to be open and service many students. Now the benefactors are pulling together to take them to a new location where they can revamp the whole.
All right, so Randy, it was a little short there, but the Tiffin Teen Center, we've seen, especially under Mayor Aaron Montz, just an explosion in Tiffin of all sorts of things to do for the young kids and the college kids.
Definitely. Big things are happening in the city of Tiffin. I'm pretty excited about it, man.
I know, you came here 4 years ago, it was pretty small, and now just seeing the expansion, hopefully through the years it continues to get bigger.
Second coming to Cleveland.
There you go, there you go. And the northwest side. All right, that's all we have for Berg's Campus News today. When we return, we'll take a look at Heidelberg Sports Report.
News Center 10, live at 5. We'll be right back.
You're watching WHEI TV 10.
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
In the heart of Heidelberg's campus lies the Fireside Cafe and Pub, featuring a relaxing and engaging space welcome to the public. Fireside's menu includes sandwiches, salads, wraps, desserts, and even a soothing latte or coffee, offering a wide selection of exciting new and wholesome food options. Fireside Cafe Pub also serves a variety of refreshing drinks to accompany its cozy atmosphere. Come experience Fireside's new fall menu and visit us on Instagram at Berg Dining Services.
I thought everything would go back to how it used to be. But that wasn't realistic for him or our family. Make the Connection helped me realize that we are not alone. Other families are dealing with similar challenges and working toward the right solutions together. Visit maketheconnection.net to see stories like ours and learn how your family can start the journey toward recovery today.
Military life is rewarding, but it isn't always easy.
Managing the stress can affect even the strongest warrior.
But I will stay mission ready.
I will
keep my mind and body fit.
Talk to my chaplain.
Seek care early. Strive for progress, not perfection.
I got this.
I got this.
Take the first step. There's no better time than now.
Reaching out is a sign of strength. Visit realwarriors.net or call 866-966-1020.
Welcome back to WHEI.
It's time to throw it over to Jeff Helms to take a look at what's trending today in social media.
Drake's latest project, More Life, was streamed 89.9 million times in the first 24 hours on Apple Music, breaking the single-day album streams record for every music service. Apple Music far outpaced Spotify, which streamed the album 61.3 million times in its first day, but a still record for the service. As for the top song, Free Smoke, the first song off the playlist took the top spot on Apple Music. Portland and Passion Fruit round out the top 3 tracks. More Life is on pace to shatter every streaming record to date, most of which were set by Views, also Drake's album. In other news, Harry Potter fans looking for a taste of butterbeer haven't had it easy until today. They've had to travel to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando, Florida to get their fix, and then likely had to wait in a long, nasty, sweaty line. But there's hope for avid Potterheads yet. Gingling's Ice Cream just rolled out 2 new flavors, and one of them is butterbeer. The non-alcoholic flavor, which is currently available in pints in grocery stores nationwide, is made up of half buttercream ice cream and half butterscotch ice cream. Each pint is then swirled with butterscotch for added texture and a touch of sweetness. The addition of butterscotch is also a nod to Rowling's description of the drink, which she has said is, quote, a little bit less sickly butterscotch. Due to popular demand, the company has also added strawberry to their lineup. The two new flavors join an existing lineup of 18 flavors. The pints retail for $3.69 to about $4, and course will be coming available in the coming months. That's all we have for your social media news today. Let's send it back over to Scotty C. and Randy B. at the news desk.
Thank you very much, Jeff. And Randy, that's a lot of butter in a non-alcoholic beer.
I wish it was alcoholic, man. That way you can just eat it while you turn up to More Life.
And you have to justify the calories, right? Yeah, and you got to have something to make that More Life track feel sound a little better. Yeah, no long talk. But it is time to throw it back over to Jeff to take a look at today's top sports stories.
First off their spring break trip in Florida, the Berg softball team had the first home game of the season this past Sunday. The Berg was welcomed by Defiance College as they came down for a doubleheader. The first game was nothing short of a classic. In the bottom of the seventh of the game, it was tied at 2. Freshman Casey Moore was up to bat. On a 3-2 pitch, Moore was able to connect to send the ball sailing over the left field fence to give the Berg their first win at home this season, 4-2. The second game of the doubleheader, Defiance was all business, as they were able to score 2 runs early in the top of the first. The Berg was able to even things out in the second as Joanna Catalano was able to send 2 runners home with the bases loaded. Not a lot of hits were made during this game, but when it came down to the 7th inning, Defiance caught fire and scored 4 runs in the inning and was able to hold off the Berg for the 7-3 win. The Berg softball team is currently facing Bluffton in a non-conference doubleheader as we speak. The Berg men's and women's track teams open up their outdoor season down in the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. The teams were competing at the Emory University Invitational with over 30 other schools. Tristan Durr stole the show as he won the hammer throw for the men and helped them finish 8th place as a team overall out of 35 teams. Individually, the Berg had a pretty good showing. For the women, Olivia Hipp's high jump of 1.55 meters was enough to get her a 7th place finish. For the men, Austin Nura took home 2nd place in the 10,000 meter run. Isaac Kuntz took 4th in the steeplechase, and Wes Fritz took 4th as well in the high jump with a jump of 1.99 meters. The teams will take the track again April 1st at the Otterbein April Fools Invitational. That's all we have for your sports today. Let's send it back over to Scotty C. and Randy B.
Thanks, Jeff. These are pretty exciting times for Heidelberg, you know what I'm saying? Going down to Atlanta.
Yeah, traveling to Atlanta, and I've seen a couple of those names of athletes that they're in the SIGGY ballot voting as well, which is open. So I think it's been a great year for Heidelberg sports.
It's going to be a tough call when the awards come out.
It is. We'll see if there's any controversy. I wonder if anybody's going to grab the mic like Kanye.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but so-and-so had the best year. No, I'm just kidding. But when we return, a chicken story so big that many people thought it could not be true.
Hey, Spencer, can you whistle?
No, it's impossible to whistle. I cannot whistle. It's impossible to whistle.
Can I see you try?
Yeah.
My dad was in the Air Force for 26 years. When I was applying for scholarships, we came across Thanks USA, which helps military children earn scholarships towards whatever university they want.
Education gives you the chance to find the nexus between your unique passions and gifts and the needs of the world around you.
You realize that ripple effect, that you give them an education and they're gonna take it and run.
Myth. Lightning never strikes the same spot twice. Fact. It strikes the Empire State Building about 25 times a year. Myth. Bats are blind. Fact. They see as well as you and I. Myth. Sending goods is the best aid to disaster victims. Fact. Cash is best. After shipping, a case of water costs about $196. That can buy 10 gallons of water. Cash sent is help received. You have a big heart. Use it for smart compassion.
My name's Angela, and we're bringing you BergFit to Heidelberg University to help the students as well as athletes and staff be healthy, whether they're trying to gain muscle, lose weight, or just have more energy for class. Everyone has different goals. We offer pre-workout, post-workout, healthy meal replacement smoothies, as well as many snacks and healthy energy drinks for everyone.
I like them, they work, taste good, relatively cheap. Favorite flavor is definitely Twix.
If only cars could talk, what would they say about their owners?
So, I guess the love affair is over?
What do you mean?
Well, he must be looking to get rid of you if he left you unlocked with the keys in the ignition.
He still cares. He's just thoughtless sometimes.
Leaving the keys in an unlocked beauty like you, that's an open invitation.
Oh! Who's this guy? Keep your hands to yourself, fella.
It was nice talking to you.
The easiest way to have your car stolen today? Leave it unlocked with the keys inside. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
Welcome back to WHEI News Center 10, live at 5.
Let's get to the last story of the night.
The internet is terrified after a video surfaced yesterday labeling the big chicken video. Viewers of the video were not prepared for the moment when a giant chicken emerged from its coop, looking more like the final boss in a video game rather than an actual chicken.
While many skeptics wanted the chicken to be fake, the internet later found out that the 18-pound Goliath is actually a special breed called the Brahma chicken. The specific breed was created in order to meet the demand of poultry in the United States. After years of selective breeding, farmers were able to create the Brahma.
Many internet viewers claim that the chicken is not livestock and instead it is the coming of the end of days. Well, I don't know, Randy. It might not be the coming of the end of days, but that is a massive chicken.
Talk about a 10-piece. That is ridiculous. I don't understand. I don't even want it. Would you want to eat that piece of chicken?
No, but I'm sure Popeyes can make a whole month's supply off of 118. Yeah.
Easily.
Talk about a 10-piece. But you said it the best. But that's going to do it for us. Thank you for watching WHEI News Center 10 live at 5. Our program tonight was produced and presented by the Department of Communication and Media from inside the Media Communication Center right here at Heidelberg University.
Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. I want to let you know that we will not be broadcasting next week. Heidelberg alumni John Butchergross has invited us to hang out with him at ESPN next week.
Bucci.
We'll share our story with you on the next broadcast. See you in April, Tiffin.
Can't wait for it. I'm Scott Carpenter.
And I'm Randy Buffington.
And for Jeff Helms and all of our WHEI production crew, we thank you for watching. Allah.